Today we will make a hoplite shield style of cement item which can be used as an application to the ceiling. You see, you can put a lamp in the middle of this up between the columns. So if you have columns like these ones, you can put that round thing in the middle there. It will look pretty nice. At the same time, it is a tool which I use to make such shields in lighter version for reenactment of scenes from the antiquity. I'll show you that light version now too. It look very impressive because I use it as a rooftop for my chicken house, and this one is very light. So that one was made from that same mold which you just saw now, which we are using now for concrete and cement to make a long-lasting hoplite style shield. That the mason is rubbing the inside of my mold because the sun was hitting on it, and I have paraffin wax which was slightly melting, so the sand, which by coincidence was just on top, glued on it. And we will still put some engine oil, huh? Engine oil also, yeah, we will also put engine oil. That's the usual way they do it in Sri Lanka. Now, don't rub too much because this is here on purpose, okay? There's teonata. This here my paraffin. Don't scratch it off all, you know. No need to scratch off all. I think he's maybe not understanding. Product, no. Oh, just remove that sand. That one must go off. This one enough here, okay? No problem. So once this cleaning is done, we can take it off. This off. I don't need that. Yeah, off, all off. The mold was of course perfect, but it was standing around for some time, and then these things happen, you know, the rainwater and some sand fell on it, and then the hot sun also is heating it. So this tool was a little bit badly treated by me. Now it's the first time that we're going to use it after I made it. So we found a nice place to do this work. You see this beautiful earth reminding the color of the ancient Mediterranean landscapes too. So we didn't have old engine oil, we take just some new oil, and he's going to spread that with a brush now. So no brush needed. Our good mason thinks that his hand is also a good brush. So now the tool, which is this mold, is impregnated with the what is it? So any kind of oil we just use to make it slick, and of course no need to put a lot, just that it is slick everywhere. And we can put now the metal armature inside. I'll show you that beautiful metal reinforcement which the mason was shaping exactly to fit that shield. And he's not going to put it immediately. We first put the first layer of concrete into this mold, and then this thing will be on top, cast inside. The close-up, you can see this is a soft iron which is used to make concrete reinforced metal constructions inside the concrete. So this is soft. You can bend it with basically with your hands. He was using a hammer, and then you have these little wires to hold everything together. Now the concrete is coming. And here goes the first layer of concrete. You can see the consistency of this concrete. So there's that aggregate, which are these small stones, and there's sand and there's cement. Cement kiyada, valley kiyada?
Cement one tachi.
Yes.
Valley two. Valley two.
One part of cement, 2 parts of sand.
Stone.
Yeah.
2.
And 2 parts of stones. These little rocks which you can see there. That's his mix to do this. So this was the second bucket. Now the mason is applying the metal reinforcement, making sure that it is not sticking out anywhere later when the front side will be what is now not visible here. The front side is now the opposite of what we see, and the metal has to be just inside the concrete without reaching the surface. So now he's going to add more concrete. Maybe needs to reshape it a little bit. Everybody is still learning here. Looks like we're gonna need still one more of these buckets. There's no bucket hatterai, huh?
Bucket hatterai, yeah.
Four buckets now already. With concrete. Now he's pressing some of these aggregate rocks in between the mold and the metal, so that we are sure that the metal is not laying directly on the mold, and avoid in this way that the metal will be visible on the front side when we will remove this item from the mold. Since this is the first time we do that, that's of course a trial. We can still improve our technique. Maybe it will be fine like this, maybe it's still something to improve. Now these things, to put them on the ceiling, we should maybe cast them in the same way as the entire slab. Looks like that thing could weigh easily 100 kilos. So when we will put this in the beautiful place somewhere to decorate one spot in the garden, I guess nobody's going to walk away with that one. Äppilektoi. So now the mason is giving a number of hits with the hammer on this mold to make sure that bubble and some imperfections which are under the concrete trapped could just dissolve. You see these vibrations are making that some small bubbles are appearing. For this kind of work that would be just perfectionism, because actually we can always fix anything on the front side very easy by adding a layer of nice cement. Even it will be painted or whatever we want to do with it. Now he wants to put it a little bit level because he sees that the edge is there a little bit higher, but this is also really perfectionism because we don't have any technical requirements to make that so precise. The front side is already very nicely cast now, and that is the most important. The back side will be partly standing in the ground, or it will be later, other versions of this will be cast right into the ceiling to give the impression that shields have been used to decorate the home. And you can look up and see these shields. He's about to finish to make this surface really beautiful, but that surface will not be really visible anyhow. So we can now wait till this is hard. How many hours you need for this to be hard? 24 hours we'll leave it, and then we can consider to remove it from the mold, the cast item. Here we go. Let's see what will be in a few hours from now. Now the mason is still making a Roman style lattice window frame, so that will be in the same time tomorrow ready to be used for our windows. Me. Now it's higher. Something happening, huh? Gila. Okay. Huh? Oh, already gone. Okay, wonderful. My goodness, is that beautiful? Huh? Kamati. So that went off really nicely. Just have to make the cement not touch anything, and so it can go down. You lift it up just to see? Trial the weight. So that's the back side, very flat, and this is the so this is going to be in the ceiling. Wow, that's an impressive sheet.